Hi, Soul Family. Hey, everyone. I'm out here today, just enjoying Mother Earth, enjoying God, enjoying being on the land and being in a safe environment with safe people of God around me. I am so blessed to have my angels, and they keep coming to me every day, and I realize how blessed I am, and that there's no limit to any of these blessings. I am grateful for all of it, all of the tests, all of the love, all of the victories, and all of the death, the rebirth, the letting go, surrendering. This is truly the rapture, and it is happening inside of my heart. It is happening in Mother Earth. We're all shifting into light. We are truly alchemizing these energies of density on Earth and the hell, the matrix of slavery, and we are healing back with God and with the divine. And we are so loved, and we have all the angels with us. Our ancestors are with us. We are carrying the torch to the finish line. This is divine prophecy unfolding, and the devil knew who we were when we incarnated this matrix. They knew, and we were marked since birth. And these entities are clever, and they've found many ways to get to us, and to so there is a quantum reality to this, is that they can't do anything to you that God will not allow. So everything is in our highest good, because anything that happens to us is within our highest good, because that is our plan with God. That is our part of our agreement, and God is with us the entire time. So it's time for all of us to come out of dark night of soul, come out of sleep, and wake up and realize that everyone is watching, and everyone is loving us and waiting for us to join the collective. There is heaven on earth. It's a state of consciousness. It's a vibrational frequency, and there are all kinds of ways that we can raise our frequencies and vibrate higher and be source connected. And we are here as ancient healers and guides that are here to help you unlock your true divine potential and your powers. So I just want to invite my whole soul family, and every other soul who has incarnated here, to join the truth, to join the light, to unite in higher mission for New Earth. And I would much prefer to connect personally with you guys than to do so over tweets or through YouTube videos. I have wanted that all along, and I have kind of a dislike for Twitter, but a love for you guys at the same time. So it makes it, we need to connect more with soul family. We can no longer live in separation. This is all God. This is all the highest plan, and we're all part of it. Many of us are warriors and have been in separation because we had a we had to fight for our people. We had to save the world, and we had to go through ascension to do so. So that's why I'm in Infinity Rising. I went through the most darkness and transmuted it into the most light. I have fully turned on my circuit boards, and well, I can't say fully, but we are all still in our journey in different points in the process. But I know that I know what I'm working with. I know that I'm infinite. I know that I am no separate than God, coming through and incarnating here, forgetting who I was, and having to go through and transmute a lot of things in order to remember how powerful I really am. And then I am so loved, and I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. God has been unbelievably patient with me, and throughout my awakening process, I have seen how gentle and loving Source really is, and how deeply loved we are, and why God goes the extra mile for us. I mean, God goes completely above and beyond for us, and sees our hearts, and sees the light within us, even when we didn't see it in ourselves. God has always been with us. It is an honor to have made such a great sacrifice for the highest good for humanity. I don't look like what I've been through. I don't look like the suffering and the pain and, you know, the war that I have been fighting for not just this lifetime, but for all past lifetimes as well. I am so anyways, I love you. I want to go plant some seeds. I just saw a beautiful, I think it's a bumblebee fly by, pretty sure. Saw some red on it though. And yeah, I want to go plant some flowers and seeds and enjoy my day. There's a fairy flying by. I have been going through a lot, and going through a lot of hurt and heartbreak. These entities have been showing themselves, and masks have been coming off, and I am really centered with God, and knowing that everything is healing, and we are all doing it. So I am blessed, and I am created with pure love and light and divine beauty and potential. I am so completely loved to have had this high level of healing, and I know that God has buried so much treasure in me, and every day has been another level, another graduation, and leveling up in self-discovery. And I have truly transmuted all darkness into light, and I know that I am unstoppable in my gifts and blessings going forward into the world. And I am just looking to find, the right groups of souls who have incarnated here with its highest mission and want to have conversations with tribal members. And God's chosen that we got some stuff to do in the earth realm too. We get really into the spiritual and into the inner work, but I really see that we can make Mother Earth happy, and we can protect her children, and we can heal as one, because I'll never stop loving you. I'll never give up on you. I'll never quit, no matter how hard they try to stop my soul from coming out and shining my light into the world. See, God is always speaking to me and through me, and Mother Earth is always speaking. I am so happy. I'm so loved. I'm so blessed. I want to connect more and to forming Zoom meetings, and I've got a lot of ideas that I need to talk about, and I'm working on it. I'm working on doing a website and setting up a Zoom link and time to do so, and asking certain soul families members to join me, and bringing Infinity Rising army of angels out of the ether and into the world as a legitimate, respectable way forward for humanity. As the light of God shines through me, so does the path forward. And no, I am not someone who is always agreed with, and on things too. I realize that, but my logic and my thinking is keen, and I have worked and mastercrafted myself with God very meticulously, and it is all for higher reasoning. So it is the ultimate love. It is the highest love. It is the purest love, because I've gone through the fire for this, and I have died so many times and so many past versions of myself to be able to hold this much light. And I know I turned all my pain into power. It's God, and this is a brand new paradigm. I am stepping out of my cocoon, and I am going to just stretch my wings out, and I will allow the wind to carry me where it must and where it needs me, and where I am going to have the most love and support and growth and nurturing as I am evolving and blossoming and ascending and getting healthier and healthier as I go about my process. So I'm bringing up others as I go. I don't come empty-handed with my gifts and healing. I share the love, and I share the support as a higher being, as a light being, as a mother, as an old soul. And I love so many of you. Thank you all for being my angels and being there for me throughout these things I've been going through in my life. It's been turbulent, and I've been really, it's been a test for me to really balance myself and stay aligned. But I had to remember, um, my powers to do so, and that I am an old soul, and that I can play from any position and still win the game and remember who I am. So I mean, I was thrown off the board many times, off the board across the room. Like that was my deal with God. And I've proven myself to just get more and more truthful and in the light and pure with each shift that I make along the way. So I feel completely blessed, and you know what? We deserve to love ourselves and to get better, and we've all been through hell. So I mean, this is the beginning and the end at the same time. The old paradigm is over. We're no longer going to live in the slave world and in the slave matrix and in that programming. Money isn't real. The banks never owned anything. They only sold you a lie that was meant anything. Mother Earth is a soul who needs to be loved and cared for, and we all have a responsibility to love the environment that we live in and to do better in our healing. And to be better neighbors for each other, because it's going to take a lot of community to get ourselves back to the natural way and get ourselves off the chemicals and the poisonings of the slave world, and to get ourselves back to a higher vibrational frequency with plants and herbs of Mother Earth, and using the powers of the sun and of crystals and herbs and things to help us. It's going to be so beautiful. Everyone's going to fall in love with the light that is within them, which is God, and then want to shine as bright as they can. This is truly the beginning of the new world. This is heaven. This is, we've all been through hell. It's time for us to take it back. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there and send you all my blessings. Keep going, and I love you. Bye.